I don't know who you are, but you are like receiving massive, rapid shifts, transmissions, downloads. Like, I feel like things are changing for you at a rate that is like accelerating. There's a serious energy of acceleration here for you, for your path. And I feel like it's like your vessel is sort of catching up to this new speed that you're now going to be moving at, that the universe is going to be moving at for you. It's like you're getting these like instant reflections. It's like you're getting this like, it's like the lag between what you're like feeling, sensing, wanting, desiring, and like something in the external reality kind of mirroring that back to you. It's like it's becoming more instant. The reflection is becoming more instant. This is a rapid level up. I want to make it very clear that this is going to be extremely comfortable for you going forward. This is like a new, this is a new pace that you're stepping into, and you are so divinely protected at this time as you step into this new way of being, this new speed of being. But you're actually going to be extremely comfortable, extremely, I heard the word viable, extremely this is going to feel very, very natural to you, very second nature to you. It's going to be to the point where like before you would like see angel numbers, or you would like have a synchronicity, and like it's never going to get old. Let me make that clear as well. But it's going to be to the point where you're like, of course things are working out for me. Of course I'm seeing signs, blah, 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 blah. Please remember to hydrate, because I feel like several of you are going through Ascension symptoms at this time as well. Headaches, lack of sleep, sleeping a lot. Like, it could be anything. You could be experiencing some sort of virus or illness right now. Your appetite might be changing. Like, it could be lots and lots of different things. But just remember to keep like grounding your physical vessel in the most healthy and wholesome ways that you know that you need at this time, with your rest, with your hydration, with your food, etc. So with that out of the way, also in your sleep, I feel like there's this thing where you're receiving like upgrades in your sleep. It's like while you sleep, and you know this already, this is just a confirmation for you. You already know that this is occurring. Like, you're having conversations with people in your dreams. You're like watching your dreams as if there's like this, it's almost like watching something by like Frida Kahlo, or watching it something from like an artist that has decided to pick specific subconscious imagery and put them together in a way that creates a mood, you know? And that's how you're almost like viewing your subconscious realms and viewing your dream states at this time. You're in your dream states, and you're seeing the messages, and you're like making the connections, and like there's like some element of your consciousness and your awareness which is like able to be in the subconscious realms. There's something about Mercury here as well. You might be working closely with Mercury, or maybe some sort of messenger guides or messenger angels possibly. And again, it's coming back with the speed. There's something about how you are able to communicate internally and externally and within different realms. It's like you have access to different information now. You have access to information from different realms. And like, as I'm saying this out loud, it sounds so woo-woo. So I'm really hoping that you're like, I'm just trusting that this message is going to reach who it needs to reach, because you say these kind of things to some people and it's like, what are you talking about? But I know you're going to get it if you're going to get it. It's like your bandwidth has expanded. You have more information available to you now. You have your 5 senses in the world, and you have this sort of ESP. You have this extra sensory perception. There is something outside of your 5 senses that is also feeding you information into your internal like matrix of understanding. And again, like, this is all just like, this is not some sort of freaky deaky stuff. This is not some sort of like, this is just like a new world, like reality. It's like you're just ascending. You're just able to access new information. You're just on a different level now. That's how I can put it. You're like, you're seeing the things, man. You're putting the pieces together, you know? Like, you get it. You're woke. Oh, I hope I don't offend somebody. Whatever. It's like you're holding this, oh, also the solar flares from last week could have been affecting you massively too. I don't know if they're still ongoing. Yeah, they hit me like a train wreck, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were affecting you as well. And I feel like you're the kind of person who, like, you kind of just take these upgrades in your stride. You take these new levels in your stride, and you're kind of like, it's become second nature to you to rise now, because you've been doing so much spiritual work, so much emotional work, so much like devotion and dedication to the path of becoming more aware, becoming more fluent in the realms of understanding. I feel like you have a very keen mind, very strong mind, and you've always been able to see through illusion to some degree. You have a strong sense of understanding and recognizing truth. The truth within you is very alive and well, and it's able to recognize the truth when it is spoken to you. And you're also able to have like that healthy level of skepticism when something comes up or is presented to you as truth, and you have that questioning voice. You have that inner truth that knows that something isn't aligned there, that like it's not adding up, or like it might seem like a good story, or it might seem like the truth, and like you can kind of logically see how some people could see it that way, but there's something in you that just like can zoom out and just see the wholeness and the truth and like the nuance that is not being shared, and you can read between the lines. This is a gift. You have a gift of seeing, a gift of understanding, and a gift of like piercing through. You're very discerning. You're very discerning. Damn, who are you? Who are you? You're very discerning. I love this energy. It's like there's no messing with you. And there's two songs that came through. Let me see if I can remember them. The first one is Ain't Nothing Gonna Break My Stride. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Go listen to that song. That song is a vibe, guys. That song is a vibe. I have no idea who it's by. I don't know what it's called, but I think you know the song that I mean. I hope you do. And the other song that came through was Your Love Alone. It's not enough, not enough, not enough. Something about times get tough. I don't know again who that is from or for, but those two songs coming through to me are like you're walking away from BS. You're walking away from low vibrational offers. You're walking away from anything that isn't resonant with you at like the high level that you've reached, at the frequency that you've now reached. And I also heard you can't spell frequency without freak, which you can, but you know what I mean. It's like there's no frequency without freak, baby. And you are looking for other people who are matching your freak, who are matching your frequency, okay? And like it's gonna get even more freaky going forward in like the best way possible, okay? Just want to say that. I just want to say that, like, you're so free right now. You're so free, and you're just like flying high. And yeah, it's like there's this stability. It's not like this chaotic, frenetic, reactive sort of freedom. It's not like, oh, I took too much substances and like I can't control where I'm at. I don't really know where I am. I'm just riding with the vibes. There's like this sense of like a solid foundation. Like there's this sense that you are at this frequency because this frequency is a foundational frequency that you have crafted within yourself. You haven't just like, it's not like a spike of caffeine that like you're high and you're going to come down again. Like this is something that is a new baseline frequency that your whole self is learning to hold and learning to operate from at this point. Guys, this message is for the chosen ones, okay? This message is only going to be for a select, like, minority of people, I'm thinking. I'm being reminded of, like, I heard a message on Molly McCord's channel recently where she was like, you know what? It only takes a few pilots to steer the ship. Like, I also heard it only takes a few pirates to steal the ship, but let's go with the pilots. It only takes a few pilots to steer the ship. So like, it doesn't matter, again, like our last message, like we're not trying to like force other people around us to come on this journey with us. You're just tending to your own vibe. You're tending to your own garden. Like, the pilot is not trying to make every single passenger drive the plane, okay? It only takes a few select souls to hold this frequency, this vibration, in order to steer the planet, like the vibrations of the whole planet, to raise the vibrations of the whole planet, to allow everybody to rise. The most important thing that you can do right now is to tend to your own frequency, okay? The most important thing that you can do is steer your own ship. Don't try and make any other passengers be steering the ship. You steer the ship, do your task, and that's it. Just let everything else be. Just tend to your own. Tend your own, okay? Seriously, I feel like I'm like a desert right now. I feel like, as well as the things, the upgrades, the downloads, the whatevers that are happening in your sleep, there's also this speed of transmutation that's occurring. It's almost like things are coming into your reality, into your realms, and it's like you're transmuting them in a matter of hours. It's like something that would have happened to you, like, say, 10 years ago, and you would have been hung up on it for so long, and you would have gone over it in your mind and had conversations with your friends and rehashed it again and again, and like everything, like every single person that you've been up until this point has been such a beautiful person, whole in themselves, devoted to their journey. I have a butterfly coming again to visit, literally flew right up to the car. You have been absolutely whole, perfect, and beautiful at every single stage along your journey. I'm not putting this on like, but the universe is expanding and you are expanding and you are becoming more. And the person that you are now, that has been like born of all the people that you have been before, and like, we stand on the shoulders of giants, you know, all of our ancestors, everyone who's done spiritual work before us to contribute to our enlightenment now, are being lifted now at this time. Where was I going with that? Is that now you have this way of like, you've just been practicing transmutation for so long, even when you didn't realize you were doing it. You've been noticing a speed up in your understanding of things, to the point where now something happens and it's like, you just know you're going to alchemize it, and like, it sort of happens within a matter of hours, is what I'm hearing. It's like it goes from like weeks and months of like working through something and trying to understand it, and like being devoted and being dedicated and like going inward and really trying to understand things on a deep level, to the point where now you've done so much work that like, it's easy now. You're so adept. Like, you're so good at this now. This is like second nature to you, and it's just happening so fast. Like, you've got so much momentum behind you that like, I'm literally hearing that it's taking like a matter of hours to turn things over. Like, things that would have stuck in your energy for months before, possibly years before, are now getting turned over in a matter of hours. It's like almost like the cell renewal in your body is speeding up, or like another butterfly. It's like some sort of like process has become so easy for you now. Like, I won't say it's necessarily effortless, but compared to how it has been in the past, now what it is effortless. Wow. So yeah, it's like, it's all happening for you. Keep doing what you're doing. You are doing absolutely amazing. You're free. Like, you're walking away from like things that no longer serve you. There's like an ease and a grace that's happening now in like letting things go, and there's like a deep trust as well, and a deep knowing. Like, before it was like you had this deep courage and this deep bravery where you would like let something go, and the trust was there, but it wasn't as like you didn't lean into the trust as much as what you're doing now. It's like before, when you walked away from something, you truly felt the loss of it, and you truly felt the it's like the weight of the consequences of you walking away from that thing. And it's almost like you walked away from that thing into complete unknown, into complete nothingness. You're so brave. You're so brave. You're so courageous. You're so brave. I really want I want to emphasize that, you know, like you are so, so brave that you managed to walk away even when you didn't have the trust that you have now, that like things are going to work out. Like you were able to walk away from something when you had nothing to back you up. Like you were able to walk away from something into the complete unknown. And because you have managed to like maneuver through your life with such bravery, like it's almost like you had to go through that portal of fear to really find the trust that was on the other side. Like it's kind of easy to walk away from something if you know that there's something going to catch you, but walking away from something when you don't know there's something going to catch you, like that builds character, and that builds strength, and that takes like a very high level like of activation within yourself. Like not everybody's going to do that. Majority of people are not going to do that. Majority of people are not going to be able to have that trust and find that strength. And you have been a leader in your field. You have been like the forerunner. You are right at the front line. Like I'm hearing like final frontier, like you are at the frontier of this brand new like way of being in the world, for want of a better term. And like you are now being a way shower for others. I feel like you have possibly had this role in the past, but there are certain, let's say, tests that I actually believe are available and open to everybody. I believe that these tests and opportunities, let's call them opportunities, are available to everybody, but not everybody takes the opportunities. And so those who take the opportunities will rise and will become leaders in order to show other people how safe it is to live in that way, to follow your truth, to do things that scare you but are in alignment, you know, and to walk away from things that are no longer resonant with you in your life. I'm speaking at a very like high level here because I know that I'm speaking to a very high level soul. And again, there's no hierarchy. Like the humanness is there, the opportunities are there, the invitation is there for everybody. But I'm just, when I say that, what I mean is I'm speaking to somebody who understands what I'm saying. I know we're on the level. Like your freak is my freak. We're freaking together, okay? Freaking diggy. And the sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply. Oh my god, classic. Okay. I think that's the message, but like damn, you are free. You are free. You're free. Can't spell frequency without free either. Free, freak, frequency. This is like, I have this like this tiny fear that I'm just going to become more and more obscure. I'm going to become more and more obscure and outlandish until the point that I'm actually like, I can no longer relate to people, you know? Like that is actually a fear that I have. So I just love that I get to still live in this world, live in this 3D reality, like live with other humans, other people in this world, because it helps me to stay grounded. Like it really helps me to be like, it just helps me to ground, you know? It helps me to be here in this reality. I love it so much. I love life. Like I love being alive. I love being here. I love it so much. I love it. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And like, yeah, the thing is, like, you can still be in the 3D reality and be vibing and be in your high vibes, like be protecting your vibes. You don't have to be afraid of the world around you. You have free will. You're allowed to move. I wanted to say that for some reason, for some person maybe. Like, you're allowed to move. And that means you can be in places and spaces. You can be in places that are uncomfortable for you, and you can be safe to be there. And you can also move away from places and spaces, and you're safe to move. Okay? Like, again, just like free will. We're all being called to rise. Another butterfly. 3 butterflies in one movie? One movie? One video? I'm doing movies now, guys. I'm a movie star. Oh, stop. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm definitely losing the plot now, so that's how you know it's time to wind it down. Peel it back. Peel it back. Let me know what you're up to in the comments. Let me know if you claim this freedom. Let me know in the comments. I love it so much. Rapid levels up. Like, it's just like, this is kind of like the spiritual news. Like, what's going on in the ether today? Let's check in. Let's find out, you know? I'm like a weird news anchor. Okay, I'm definitely losing it. I better go. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here in this space with me. Thank you for shining bright. Thank you for protecting the vibes. Seriously. And like, yeah, go find your freaky people, because like, I think, yeah, there's like some freaky unions coming in, and like freaky soul tribes that are connecting, and I've got a good feeling, a really good feeling. All right. Peace be with you, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Goodbye.